Welcome to Crusin The Planet. Crusin The Planet is a weekly podcast run by students at the Tarleton Radio Network. Each week we discuss what's new in our lives in the area and much more. You can listen to college radio station KXTR 100.7 The Planet by visiting KXTR.com and click Listen Live. I am your host, Gabby.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, welcome back. Or welcome to our channel. What are y'all's names?
Oh, hi, I'm Taylor.
Hi, I'm Brianna.
Oh, wow. We're really doing great today.
Oh, yeah.
How are y'all today?
Fantastic.
That's
Fantastic. I leave for my vacation tomorrow, so today's like my Friday.
I also leave for vacation tomorrow.
Wait, you're not gonna be at work tomorrow? Or are you gonna?
No, I'm going to be here. We're leaving after work. So I'm really hoping for that half day. I'm like, come on, come through.
Oh, yeah.
So
I'm just here.
she's like, I love that. Yeah. Happy July 1st. It's already July.
Mm-hmm.
That stresses me out thinking about it. It's already July.
The fact that it's getting closer to fall and starting school back.
We are 1 month away from, not 1 month. I thought she was on mic 3. I apologize.
Oh, could you not?
I could hear you, but I think he was picking up off that mic.
I didn't mean to stop the show. I was just going
Oh,
to
sorry,
casually
sorry,
go
sorry,
over there
sorry,
and turn
sorry.
her mic on. Yeah, I was picking up a different mic.
was
See
you
now?
not even catching out of this one?
Yeah.
I love that.
So you're good now.
Okay. All right.
Good to go.
Cool beans.
Yes, but we are getting close to school starting, and it's kind of scary, low-key.
For real.
I know. I remember as a kid, I'd walk in Walmart or something, and they'd have the big "back to school" sign, and I look at my mom and go, "No!"
And then there was me that was like, ooh, school supplies. You know, I was just like all about stationery. So I was like, ooh,
Yeah.
new things.
Yeah, when I got a little closer to school starting, I mean, back then, everyone loved like grippies to put on your pencils
gosh,
and the
yes.
different eraser heads and such, and that was like
Can
you
we
were
bring that back?
cool if you had you were cool if you had like certain pens or pencils, like there was the special ones, and I was all about it. But I mean, it was like summer would start for like 2 weeks, and then you'd see back to school.
For real.
Well, and that's with everything, like even holidays, like they'll start putting out stuff like 4 months in advance. Like Christmas, like they
Yeah.
start putting Christmas stuff out like now. It's like, why? Why so early? For
Yep.
what? Why are we getting so prepared?
Oh yeah, right after swimsuits, it's sweaters.
And it's like, it's so funny because like, I was talking about this with Taylor the other day. As we were grocery shopping. And I was like, at Walmart, they come out and they put all the stuff for like summer on sale. I'm like, do you not realize that we live in Texas? Where like, it's summer for another few months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
literally.
it cools off. So like, why are we putting out sweaters in like freaking
Yeah.
August? What?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But like I low-key love sweaters and I buy them, so.
Oh
Oh, yeah, same.
Speaking of Walmart's like clothing section has stepped up its game.
Oh,
yeah,
for real.
they're
Yeah.
getting better.
Like I find some stuff, I'm like, wow, this is good find. People are like, that's so cute, where'd you get it? And I was like, Walmart. And they're like, what? And I'm like, yeah.
oh,
Bro,
yeah.
everyone is like not talking about Walmart jeans. But Walmart jeans, I found some really good pairs of Walmart jeans.
Are they busting?
They do be busted. They bustling respectfully.
They're busting at the seams.
That's my pants, man.
For real.
I was waiting for that joke, man. I
that's
had
a
it
good one.
as soon
That
as I
was
said
really
it. I was
good.
like, "Ah,
That was really good.
That was
thank
good.
you. Pat on my back. Toot, toot, toot. But yeah. So with speaking of school starting and all that fun jazz, freshman year of college, y'all remember that far
Yes.
back?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it nerve-wracking?
Yes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
In a way.
Wait.
I wasn't as much, but
I won't. At certain days, I would.
yeah.
Yeah. It depended on the situation and the day, I guess.
Yeah. I was so excited to come to college.
Yeah, I was really excited. I think I just didn't know what to expect, because even hearing, like, my dad had gone to college, and he actually, he went to Tarleton, and so like he had stories and such, but that was, I mean, he's not old, but that was a long time ago that it would be different. So while he shared some wisdom with me, it wasn't quite the same. It was still an unknown, and you kind of don't really know many people when you go in. And I was mostly excited, though. I was
Yeah.
mostly excited. Like when I would go and pick out cute towels or stuff to put in my dorm, or what like comforter I was gonna have, what decorations, and that stuff was a lot of fun.
What residential hall did you live in?
I lived in honors.
So did you have your own bedroom?
No. I had a roommate, and we were roommates for 3 years. There was one right before Brianna.
Carly.
So yeah, I love what Tarleton does. And when you apply for housing, you sit there and you have to fill out this form, and it's like, do you like to sleep with,
your fan on?
Yeah,
that
fan
type of thing.
on. Do you like it cooler, warmer? How early? What's your earliest class? Like, when do you like to wake up? When do you like to go to bed? Are you more of a night person, day person? And they kind of pair you with your perfect person.
Yeah.
And I got really lucky because I did find like a really good person. I mean, we kept living with each other for 3 years, so
Yeah.
that was really cool. Yeah, but it was like a little hallway, very small hallway, and you had some storage there, and then it was the bathroom, which was just like the sink open area, and you could go and you had a small like toilet and shower. But once you passed that hallway a little bit past the bathroom, it was this really huge open space, and you could rearrange your room however you wanted to, but it had each of the beds. So there was me and hers, and there's like 2 sections of closet space, and we had a pretty big window too. I mean, I loved it. It was really small, but it was a lot of fun. It wasn't as bad as some of my dad's stories he would tell me about dorms.
Where did you live at, Rihanna?
I lived in Legends.
Yeah, I lived in Legacy.
Yeah,
So with
it
same
was
type of layout.
it was really fun. I don't know, it was different. I didn't have the best experience in my dorms, but it was okay. My roommate actually got pregnant, and she moved out after the first semester, so I had like the whole dorm to myself.
She's like, this is my living room.
Yeah, for real. I just took up the whole space. I was like, nah, no one else is moving in. It's just me.
Did anyone else ever move in after that?
No.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I was really lucky.
I really enjoyed living in like the dorms. Like, it was so fun. Like, I like the fact that my friends were down the hallway, and if I wanted to like go pester them at 3 a.m., like I could do that. It was so fun. I did not have the best roommate though, so that was the only thing. I was like, but other than that, it wasn't bad. I lived my best life.
Nice.
I was living on the first floor, so we can all just communally understand what that was like.
That sounds terrible. I lived on the 3rd, so I didn't have to hear anybody.
I was on the 4th floor, but they only had 4 floors. So
Yeah, mine only had 3, so yeah, I didn't have to hear people stomping.
That's why I picked that one.
Dude, and my room was really close to the stairwell too, so everyone that was going to Two-Step Tuesdays or whatever, types in
Yeah.
Two-Step or whatever, you could just hear their boots down the stairs.
Oh man.
It was so
I'm sure people
bad.
are so obnoxious about it too.
Oh yes,
Which
definitely.
stairs were you by? The one that like were inside or like going outside? Because there's some like on the outside of the building, and then there's some like kind of inside the building.
Oh, I see what you mean. Mine was on the outside, so I had like a window.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, that's cool.
I was on the edge of the building, like close to the corner.
Yeah,
So, like
yeah,
I got
yeah.
all the parking lot stuff that was happening in the mornings, and everyone would drive their big diesel trucks.
Oh God,
at
even
like
if people
3
were,
a.m.
if people were being rowdy, you could probably hear them too.
Oh yeah, and if they were thumping their music, you could hear it. I literally heard everything that was
Yeah.
going on in the dorms.
That's miserable.
Yeah.
That's why you did not have a good experience.
No.
Dang,
Wow.
that stinks. Yeah, I had only one next door neighbor because my other neighbor would have been like the study room. So like I didn't have to. It wasn't too bad. Like most people were pretty quiet, and I was usually the one that was only ever in the study room. So it was quite convenient to say the least. What was one thing that you brought your freshman year that you thought was an essential or like anybody should bring? Like well, not one item, but like just some
Ooh.
items.
I got a good one.
What?
Oh, you don't need it, but it was amazing, and I'll never forget it. So there's like shoe storage. You know, the clear ones, the clear shoe storage. You can like hang it up over your door or something.
Yes.
Okay, so I used that, and I put it on the wall, and we had a like a snack vending machine. So we didn't put shoes in it. We put different snacks.
That's so smart.
It was fun.
Yeah.
That's actually really cool.
But, you know, it's something to, like, kind of lighten the mood because everyone, you know, can kind of get really focused on schoolwork and everything, whereas, you know, you can just hop up and go get a snack. And if you have a roommate, then you guys share or go halvesies on new snacks. And if you come to Tarleton, you do a duck bag. If your parents do that for you, you get so many snacks. And between the two of us, we always had duck bags. We would just empty our duck bags and constantly have it filled.
They even give you Scantrons in those things.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
pretty helpful.
Dude, I forgot that you had to like buy your own Scantrons for tests.
Mm-hmm.
That was definitely something that I did not know as a freshman, that you had to do that.
Oh, yeah.
Until like it was the day before the test, and they were like, "Oh yeah, don't forget to buy your Scantrons." And I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one thing. I only used one like maybe 2-3 times.
Yeah, for real.
Since I've been in college.
It's only been my freshman year was the only time I ever used a Scantron. Then after that, everyone was like, nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the core classes.
Yeah.
And even then, most of it was like online. It was like, oh,
Yeah.
or we'll just like take a paper test. It wasn't like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know, yeah.
Uh,
Any advice or anything you'd bring?
Yeah, so I learned my lesson the hard way. Definitely, if you like drinking lots of water, which you should, if you're not, you should be drinking lots of water.
Yeah.
You need to bring a Brita filter. And it doesn't have to be the Brita brand. Do what you want. I don't care. But do not be like me and get the one where you have to pour the water in and then it filters as it goes in, because it takes forever.
Yes.
Get the one where it filters as you're pouring it out. That's such a better idea. Or the one that fits on the faucet.
Yes.
That's what you should do. Don't be dumb like me. Like, make a
That's
better decision.
Ooh, and recently we had gotten an ice cube tray, and then we take that filtered water to put in the ice cube tray, because otherwise if you just use, like, I mean, Stephenville doesn't have the greatest water. So even if you have a glass of filtered water and you put in Stephenville ice cubes, it will melt and it kind of just tastes like Stephenville water. So if you use that filtered water in your ice cubes, you just, it's
Yeah.
bussin'.
Bussin'.
I cannot with y'all. Oh, what was one thing that I really liked that I brought that I liked? I brought my own bedside table.
Dude, nice.
I was like, it was really convenient. I really liked it. But that's definitely not an essential thing you need.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think of anything else.
I brought a fish when I came.
Oh, I brought my snake.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he lived in the dorms with me. That was really fun.
that's kind of cute though.
But we can have fish up to 10 gallons
Yep.
of water. And, I mean, if you want to cheat the system, but, I mean, off record, I guess. They never say how many 10 gallons. So
Yeah.
They
you could
don't?
have two
You could,
10
and
gallons.
also you could link them up. There's like a
You
way
can.
to
Actually,
link
they
up
do.
the tanks.
They do say.
Oh, really?
They
Yeah, it
do?
says
Really?
1 10-gallon tank.
Oh. Lame.
I was trying to think
Lame.
for anybody
Lame,
that doesn't
lame,
know, I was a
lame,
tour
lame.
guide, so like I know all this.
Okay, good. Well, nice.
Yeah.
I remember reading it though. I don't remember it.
But
I'll
it
just
was,
have
it was
to double
fun.
check.
It gives you something to think about other than your constant schoolwork, and it's kind of like having a little friend with you.
There
Mhm.
was a girl who had, she lived on like the first or second floor, and she had like an emotional support dog, and I guess she never took care of it because it would sit there and cry and cry. I felt so bad for it, and I was like, just let the
Yeah.
dog out.
That's terrible. If
Oh,
you're,
yeah.
I mean, if bringing your pets and like getting them registered as an emotional support animal is good, as long as you're gonna take care of them
Mm-hmm.
in like that kind of situation, which is why I understand why the school like doesn't want you to bring your pets
Yeah.
for that reason. But if you're not gonna be responsible, don't do that. That's so
Yeah.
sad. You'll definitely get judged.
For sure. Me right now. But one thing I thought of, command strips.
Oh.
Those saved
Yes.
my
Ooh.
instancies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so your room doesn't smell bad.
Yeah. Command strips. You take a little bit of rubbing alcohol on like a washcloth or something and wipe down where you're going to stick it, and they won't fall. Because I spent my whole freshman year constantly fixing command hooks and strips that had fallen off the wall, but I heard from my boyfriend's mother, who like hangs stuff all the time, and she said about the rubbing alcohol trick. But if you rub too hard, you can sometimes take paint off. But also, that's not a big deal because Tarleton doesn't really quite charge for paint. So it's no
Also,
big deal.
if you do happen to take off big chunks of paint, Sherman-Williams has that's where Tarleton gets their paint from, so they have the paint for all the residentials.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's smart.
Loopholes, baby, loopholes.
Also, you have to fill out this form and like the condition of your room. So if you don't want to use command strips, just put it already has a bunch of mini holes.
Yes.
Then you're not going to get charged for it at the end of the semester.
This is true.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah, I
as
remember
well.
going through the room and I was like, oh, well, the blinds are okay. I'll just put good and, stuff like that. My dad was like, no. If they're somewhat not perfect, you should put bad. Because then
yeah.
if they break or something, it's not your fault. And it really is not, if they already were kind of not in good condition ahead of time. But
Yeah.
it took me a while to learn that. I was like, what?
Yeah, I remember walking into my dorm room and there was like, it was kind of funny, but like it wasn't terrible, but there was like strips of paint that were like a different color.
Mm.
You could tell they were a different color, like across the wall, like where someone had like tried to cover it. And I was like, yeah, there's a lot of wall damage. And so I didn't get charged anything for anything that happened to my room just
Good.
because it was, yikes.
Did y'all eat at the dining hall a lot?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I did for a while. I was just too lazy to walk all the way over there. So my essential meal was sandwiches.
Ooh. Yeah, I got real crafty. One time we made bacon with the foil and an iron.
I did that with the grilled cheese.
Yeah, we did that too.
I did the grilled cheese with your clothing iron. You put it in aluminum foil,
Yep.
and then you just press the clothing iron on it, and then it makes your grilled cheese for you.
I
I learned how to
smoked up our
microwave
dorm,
foods
but
too, because like I was just way too lazy to go all the way to the D hall for food, especially when it was hot. I was like, I'm not about to walk in the heat for food. No, I'm just gonna eat right here.
I was really good like my first like few months, and then like I died out.
For real.
I just stopped going. I was like, And then my sophomore year when I lived on campus, I never went. Because we had kitchens, and I was like, I don't, like, there's no point in me just, like, walking over there if I could just cook right here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was one thing. Any freshman year must-dos, like, you must do it while you're a freshman. I'm going to say getting involved.
Yeah.
Getting involved some way. You should join our radio station. Come over.
Yeah.
You could be a DJ. That's one way to get involved, but there's so many different ways to interact with people and just be involved. And definitely now that I've learned, like, the more people you know, the better off you're going to be. So definitely getting involved is something I would recommend for a freshman year must do.
And you don't have to do everything. I mean, if you can handle, I think it's cool to do, you know, everything you want to do. But I was kind of like stressed out as a freshman, and everyone was like, get involved. And I'm like, there's so much to do. I don't know what to do. And then I was stressed anyway. But, you know, and then I picked something, you know, like I was invested in band, and then I would get like invested in a little bit of other things, or, oh, what's the radio station? Let's listen to the radio. And then, you know, like homecoming comes around, I try to do everything, and, you know, by the end of it, you had a long list of stuff that you did do.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Don't get caught sitting in your room not doing anything by yourself. It's kind of lame.
That's kind of how my freshman year went. I guess the reason is I'm more socially awkward, and I just didn't really get along with a lot of people. So I was just like, nah, I think I'm just gonna stay here.
But if you never leave your room, how do you know you don't get along with people? You gotta meet them every day. You could have met me earlier, and then we could have been friends.
I don't know what you're talking about. I met you my freshman year in marching band.
Oh, that's right. Well, then boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
I
And
did
now
marching
we
band.
live together.
I don't know.
And then they
everyone
were
in
roommates.
my hall, everyone in my hall, like, was different. Like, I had, like, maybe me and one other person was in the fine arts department, and everyone else was, like, in ag. And I was like, I don't have anything in common with any of these people.
No.
And so I was just like, it's just not, I'm just going to sit here and just watch movies and play games and just hang out.
Usually, yeah, if you apply for your housing early, like pretty early, usually they're pretty good about fixing you up with your majors.
Yeah, I did that. I applied, like, 6 months early.
Yeah.
Probably, or as soon as I could. As soon as it was open, I immediately applied.
They probably
Can't
just
relate.
didn't have too many.
I wait till the
people.
last minute.
Yeah, everyone was that in the building. There was a lot of people that were music people, but they were on a different hall or on a different floor. So like there wasn't many that were in my
That's
area.
wild. All the music people that are my age that I know, most of them that came from honors, all were on the same hallway with me, but we all signed up really early. I know of a couple people who lived in honors that signed up pretty late and they didn't make it into our hall.
Dang.
So
That's crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
But most of the time, Tarleton's pretty good about picking, you know, like your neighbors.
Yeah.
Of course it happens, but
Everyone in my hallway was my major, so I went to class with them and then hung out with them and saw them like literally every day, so they became my friends.
I feel like it's like 50-50. Like 50% of people get like really good picks, and then everyone else just kind of just doesn't. Or I don't know percentages. I just know that there's some
Who
people
knows?
just luck out.
Yeah.
Some people just don't.
You could
Which
always,
is fine. I actually don't mind being by myself, so that was perfect for me. I like to be by myself, so that was no problem for me as a freshman.
Cool.
That is cool.
You can always make friends outside of your
Yeah.
major too. You know.
Yeah.
If I was Gabby's neighbor, I wouldn't completely hate her. You know, I'd be like, okay, what's up?
Gabby's chill, man.
I was the like type of person, like everyone in our hallway, we had magnets on our doors, so we just walked into each other's rooms. Like,
Yeah, we'd prop open our door all the time.
yeah,
Just
I
like,
just
someone want to say hi, they could.
like my friends down the hall, they lived in the last room and they were always playing video games, so I just go in there, eat their snacks, and like lay on their bed, and that was it, and then watch them play video games. Like, that was our average night, so it was pretty fun.
That's fun.
I really enjoyed it. Any advice, one last thing, any advice for a freshman or incoming senior, like coming into their freshman year?
I'm trying to think. There's a lot of things, but trying to pick like
Yeah.
one that's really important is definitely hard.
Make sure you go to class.
Oh,
my God.
That's probably the biggest one we
That's
can get.
number
And
one.
everyone like talks about it, but no one wants to think about it. Oh, I'm going to show up to classes.
Yeah.
You will not. You will want not to get
Yeah.
up because you don't have to go to class.
Yeah,
you don't
no
have
one's-
to.
no
But
one is like,
you
"Hey."
need to. I promise you, a lot of professors are going to give you a better grade, especially if you put in effort. And if you at least like attend class and you're paying attention and you actually try, most professors, from at least my standpoint and my perspective, is they care more about like your effort and how much you're trying rather than are you the best in the class. Because there were a lot of times, especially with my music classes, music theory, oral skills, I definitely struggled. But I stayed after classes, I did tutoring, I asked for help and stuff like that. So professors definitely like, they were like, oh, this person's actually trying. I'm not going to fail them. Like, they're working really hard. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah.
I actually had a friend sit down and calculate, like, if you average 15 to 16 hours a semester, which is what they tell you, and you have like 1 to 2 core classes and then the others are your focus. And with the general tuition on top, they added it all together and figured it out. And on average, you spend about $1 a minute in class. So like if you skip a class that's an hour, you basically just gave Tarleton $60. So
I'm triggered for the professor that has canceled his class like 500 times.
oh yeah.
For real.
We've all
Oh
had
my
this.
goodness. Yeah, I've
I'm
had
like,
like one professor
"Man."
that did that. And I was like, bro.
Yeah, that was kind of annoying. But yeah, either of you have any other advice?
Keep going.
Yeah.
I get stressed out at very easy, very, very, very easy. And yeah, I've had moments where I'm like, gee, I don't even know how I'm still here.
Yeah.
But you just like keep going. Just keep doing your best. Your best is good enough.
Yep. I have some advice too. One thing that I definitely did because I wasn't really like great at making friends, I definitely stayed in contact with previous friends that I had made in high school, one in particular, and then my family. And don't be afraid because I know that like, money struggle is a thing and trying to find a job and juggle that like your freshman year is really difficult. And if you're struggling to buy some things and like say your parents can't help you, don't be afraid to reach out to your family members. If like you have good relationships with them, they're going to be willing to help you. Like I had like my grandparents or my aunts and uncles would help me pay for stuff. Or they would just want to talk to me. You know, don't forget to like talk to those people as well because they do want to know and they care about you. So
Yeah, those are great advice. All right, now to talk about some exciting things. This weekend is 4th of July.
I'm excited.
I know, me too. Sunday is 4th of July, also my birthday, in case you were curious.
Truly is a holiday.
for real.
That's what I'm saying. My parents should have named me America, so then like we're celebrating
Oh, heck
America.
yeah.
I'm glad you enjoyed that.
I love it.
That was really good.
Thank you. But yeah, so yeah, this weekend, anybody got any fun plans happening on 4th of July? Or just this weekend in general?
Yes.
Tell me all your plans.
So I will be on vacation. I'm going to an island off North Carolina called Emerald Isles or Emerald Island, you know, either way. But they do fireworks over the ocean. So we're
so nice.
we're just gonna lounge out and watch all the fireworks.
Live your best life.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
You're going to be gone for a whole week, man.
I know.
You're gonna be so alone inside your apartment.
I know.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah,
She got all her plants to keep her company.
bro.
And her snake.
Yep.
And
You're
Bunny.
Bunny.
I'm bringing her back this weekend
Good.
so we can hang out.
She's been on vacation too.
Yeah, she's been on vacation.
Bunny said, I need a break.
Yeah. She said it's chaotic living with y'all. I need a break.
For real though.
In
I don't
case anybody was curious, Bunny is their cat.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah, don't be
yes.
confused.
It's not an actual rabbit. No, she's a cat.
Yeah, she came from an interior design office, and there's apparently this really big interior designer who goes by the nickname of Bunny. So that's how they got it. How she
Yeah.
got her name.
And she's a freaking princess. Let me just tell
She
you.
is. She's bougie.
For real.
She's the queen of the bunnies.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
For real.
You should ice her out and get her like a necklace.
I was thinking about doing stuff like that because I think it'd be really funny.
That's awesome.
That is really funny.
But yeah.
All right, Brianna, do you do anything fun for 4th of July?
No.
Snuggling Bunny.
Yep.
There you go.
Oh.
It's all Gucci though.
Yeah, you should sit outside and watch fireworks. I'm sure there'll be some around town.
They have some at the park sometimes, and we can see them from our apartment.
I also know that people pop fireworks when they're not supposed to. So
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
I remember that last year.
Also,
I
if
was
you-
like, What?
Yeah. If you have dogs, make sure you're taking care of your dogs
Yes.
when it's fireworks season.
Oh, yeah.
My dog hates fireworks, like hates it, and so he freaks out. It's like shaking really bad. So I'm like, but yeah.
Oh, I didn't even think about Bunny about that. She's probably not going to appreciate that at all.
Yeah,
Should be big chilling.
it might be all right.
We'll see.
Gabby, what you got going on?
I'm going to Nashville for my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
I know, I'm so excited. I leave tomorrow. We're road tripping it, so we're driving there and then we're driving back. And I'm hoping I can convince my friends to drive through New Orleans too. So we like stop through because it only
Yes.
adds like 3 hours. Like, we're already gonna drive 11. Why not drive 14?
Honestly.
So I'm hoping we stop through there and then make our way to Nashville. But yeah. And that's why I'm hoping for that half day tomorrow, so we can leave extra early, because me and my friend both work for Tarleton, and we both don't get off till 5, so that means we'll get there till like 4 a.m. or something like that, like something crazy. So I'm really hoping and like fingers crossed we can get there with that half day. So everyone, fingers crossed and good vibes. But yeah, going to Nashville. Super excited. Hopefully I run into a lot of celebrities.
Yes.
Maybe like Miranda Lambert. I don't know. It'd be kind of cool. But one thing we're doing that I'm super excited about, have you seen those like bike things, like the bike bars
Yes.
where you pedal?
Mm-hmm.
We're doing that.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to ride around and be like,
I went to Dallas and I saw those. I was like, that looks like fun.
yeah. So it's going to be like, there's like 15 people on there and you pedal.
Yeah.
So apparently you actually have to pedal to move it. So I don't know how much that's going to be.
Yeah.
And it's 2 hours.
Fun. There's
Yeah.
always some people who don't pedal.
I'm going to be that person. I will not be pedaling. I'm going to be like, I'm just sitting and chilling. My feet can't touch, sorry.
I mean, for you, that'd probably be a valid excuse.
Okay, listen here.
It's okay, I understand.
I'm triggered.
Sorry.
But it's okay. I know. I accept my shortness. I blame my mom. She's really short too.
Nice.
So, but yeah. Do y'all like holidays? Are
Yes.
you a holiday person?
Yes.
Depends on which holiday.
Yeah, I'm only excited about 4th of July only for the fact it's my birthday.
I love all of them.
What's your favorite?
Christmas.
Yep.
Y'all knew I was going to say that.
I
That's why
know.
I was
I
like,
know. No, I know because I live with her.
Mhm.
And I mean, it was fun decorating with her. Not going to lie. It was really fun. Taylor always makes everything fun. She does look good at like I like Christmas. I'm just not as like woo about it as everyone else is. I'm just like, okay, yeah, holiday, just average. And Taylor's just really excited about it. So obviously I indulged and we decorated the apartment, which was pretty
We had
fun.
a real tree.
Yeah, we literally
We got a tree together.
What floor do y'all live in on y'all's apartment?
The
second.
But the parking, we have a parking garage.
Yeah.
So we can park right by our door. And
Oh,
then
that's
just
nice.
lug it in.
And
Yeah,
we're right
that's-
next to the trash cans too, so it's like super. I just hit the mic.
It's
Sorry.
okay.
Wow, what did it do to you?
Post up.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I couldn't tell you the last time I even decorated for Christmas. Like this past year, I'm pretty sure my parents didn't even put up a tree.
My
Dang.
mom is so funny because, like, she likes Christmas and likes hanging out with everybody. She's like, it's just so much effort to put all this up, man. I don't want to do it, and I totally feel that. I'm lazy, bro. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, and then having to take it all down.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
I hate taking it down, but I
Yep.
make an event about putting it up. Like, you play Christmas music and maybe you'll like bake cookies and.
Are
eat
you the type of
cookies
person who plays Christmas music like in July, like Christmas in July?
No,
Oh, good.
no.
Okay.
I don't start it
You
until.
do get it stuck in your head.
Yeah,
And
I
then you
had-
decide to sing it out loud.
Yeah, I
and get it stuck
randomly
in my
had
head.
Run Rudolph stuck in my head the other day. But I have a rule. I can't listen to Christmas music until the 1st of December.
Do you watch Hallmark movies?
Yes.
Yeah.
I do too. I like the Christmas music. I think they're fun.
It's a Wonderful Life in black and white. They make it in color.
They're
But
most
in black and white is tradition. We always watch it on Christmas Eve.
Oh, I feel like all Hallmark movies are the same, just different characters.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like to watch the Rudolph movie.
Rudolph movie?
The one on VHS.
Oh, yeah. I got that one. Oh,
Yeah,
a good
that's
one.
like.
There's always tomorrow.
See, Taylor has a beautiful voice.
Aw, thanks.
We should just have like you singing for one whole like.
One whole
Episode.
Crusin.
You'd have 0 viewers.
Oh, please.
Then I'll start and then leave.
And
Girl.
she just comes in, ha, and then ha. It'd be kind of funny. Do
Like,
y'all
do your own custom face.
Pterodactyl came by.
do y'all like y'all's birthday? Because I know some people hate their birthdays, but I'm like, I celebrate my birthday the whole month. I'm obnoxious
yeah.
about it.
Oh my gosh, my best friend's like that too. He literally would be like, "Guess how many days till my birthday?" Literally months away.
Mine's
I feel
3.
like by the time August happens, he will start sending me messages about that until it's his birthday.
It's
And it is
just-
so funny.
I don't know why, but my parents have always thrown like huge birthday parties for me as a kid. And so like ever since I turned 15, I've always traveled somewhere. And so like it's been a thing. So I just obsess over my birthday, and I'm like, like I love it. So
That's cool.
yeah, I had a Wally themed birthday party one year,
Aw.
and I got like this Wally that I could like actually like it roamed around the house.
Oh,
It was
so
really
cool.
cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, I was like obsessed with that movie.
Nice.
Don't even remember what it's
We were
about.
actually just talking
We
about
were.
Wally on the way here. So, you know, the little bobcat things that are outside working on the stuff?
Yeah.
The little one.
They're like, Mo.
They do look like Mo.
And they have like the same vibe. Like at the
Wow.
I'm like, oh, they're little tiny ones compared to all
Uh-huh.
the other ones. And it just cracks me up.
That's pretty good.
Speaking of movies, are y'all movie people?
Yes.
Yes.
That was so.
Movies.
Are you TV show people as well?
Mostly.
If you consider anime a
You
TV
have
show,
to have
then yes.
time.
But you're more movies. You'd
Yes.
rather sit down and watch a movie than versus like watching just like a TV show.
Sometimes there's always like one or two TV shows that I'm really immersed into at any given time. But I like watching TV. I won't
You-
watch anything.
You watch The Bachelor.
I do. Oh, it's so good. I've been watching The Goldbergs. That's a really cute show. You should watch that. It's like
Okay.
based on his actual childhood. Like it's produced by Adam Goldberg, who
Yeah.
like it's really good. It's really good. You should watch it. And then I always watch like I've seen Futurama and Rick and Morty, like stuff like that, and Bob's Burgers is so good. It's so good. It's so cute.
I feel like the
I-
only TV shows I watch is Supernatural and The 100.
I love old shows like MASH and Andy Griffith and like Gunsmoke and
Oh, yeah, those two.
I'm a sucker for reality TV.
oh yeah.
I love trash TV. Like it's so good. I can sit there and watch it all day. Like
Okay, yeah, I could do that too.
The Bachelor, Bachelorette. I'm watching Too Hot to Handle right now.
Nice.
What else is there? There's a bunch, but I could sit there and watch that all day.
Do you
Love
even-
Island.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Do you watch Bachelor in Paradise?
Mm.
Yeah, sometimes it's too much for people. Sometimes people will watch.
It's hit or miss. Some seasons are really good. Some are just kind of like.
I think there's one going on now, but I'm not watching it. But the one that happened last time was really good, like with like Dean and Caitlin and all them people.
Yeah.
That was a
Fun.
good one.
What else? What are the ones that I watch? My mom watches this show called Nails. I think it's called Nails. Anyways, it's really funny. It's absolutely hilarious. Like it's got a lot of drama, but it's pretty funny as well. And then
Yeah.
I don't really know. I don't watch a lot of TV.
Yeah,
I just kind of zone out.
part of being at college. You know, in your free time, you kind of like eat or sleep. Sometimes you'll watch something, but
Not like I have cable to watch TV, anyways.
yeah.
So I have like Netflix and
Yeah.
Crunchyroll, and that's
I,
it.
I have
So
never
What's
had cable.
Crunchyroll?
It's pretty much
Anime.
anime.
Yeah.
Do you pay for that?
No. Taylor's boyfriend does, and I just mooch off of him.
Yes.
What a man.
Yes.
It's very nice that he lets me do that. I'm like, yes.
You're like, I can watch it.
Oh yeah.
That's so funny. I just lost my train of thought where I was going with that.
Are you getting ready for trivia?
Oh, here in a little bit. We got about like 10 minutes left.
Yeah, I got
minutes
10
till trivia?
minutes. Yeah. We are going to do trivia today as well.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be here in a little like 10 minutes or so. But yeah. So TVs, July.
Do you have
I-
any? Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh, do you have any specific plans like the day of your birthday?
None that we can talk about on the show.
Oh, okay. how may I ask how old you are turning?
22, my Taylor Swift year.
22.
Exactly, just like that.
When I turned 22, I blared that song like
I
all
forget
day.
that. Like,
Oh,
we
my
were
friends are
talking
going to be
about
so
birthdays.
annoyed with me.
Mhm.
What if I run into Taylor Swift?
That would
Bro,
be so cool.
that'd be so cool.
One
that would be
time I
cool.
ran into Selena Gomez before she was like super, super big.
What?
Yeah.
Did you take a photo with her?
No, because she was. I was, she had like two guys near her. Probably thinking about it, it's like security people because they were like clearly watching her, but like with her
Yeah.
at the same time. They just kind of had this look like don't mess with me, and I saw her in a parking lot. I was at the Parks Mall. My friend and I, we were gonna go ice skating, and she was like walking out of the mall, and I was like, are you Selena Gomez? And she turned around like really quickly, and like the two guys like made eye contact, and I was like, no way, are you really Selena Gomez? And she was like, yes, yeah, like don't make like a big scene, but hi, how are you guys doing? And I'm like, oh, no way.
You're like, I'm about to make a scene,
Yeah.
it's happening.
Yeah.
That's so cool, though.
Mhm.
She's from Texas, though.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
she
like-
told us that she was from Texas, and because I was like, why are you here? And like she told us she was from here, and she was like around visiting family, and then she like was just walking around and doing some of her favorite things. I was
You
like,
know how
oh
many
my
people
gosh.
are from Texas? Like,
A lot.
a lot.
Beyonce.
Beyonce, the Jonas Brothers.
Mhm.
I just went blank, but Beyonce was like the main one I was thinking
Yeah.
of.
Houston.
Yeah.
You
So-
can go to her house.
Really?
Wait, what?
You can't go in, but you can like stand in front and pose.
I see. We were talking about this the other day in the office. I would hate to be famous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd want to have like multiple homes because I mean, money's probably not a big deal. So even if
Yeah.
someone wants to take a picture in front of like my childhood home, like whatever, I'm probably like on the other side of the world getting a tan or something anyway.
Yeah, but like if your family's there, like your family has no privacy, and
Yeah, they'd probably not live there anymore.
yeah, the people that did live there though,
Yeah.
I don't know. It'd be cool though just to travel wherever you want and not have to worry about the money.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be like the one perk. Is like how rich you are.
Bro, I
Yeah.
could eat so much food and just living my life.
So many
Not-
tacos.
Bro, so I wouldn't have to worry about, like, you know what? I'm feeling this today. I can just go get it. Like, no,
Yeah.
I'm not having to open my bank app and check how much money I have and see, like,
Yeah.
can I really afford that?
It's like, can I have the 10 nugget or do I have to get the 6 nuggets?
I
Is
have to
it
get
worth-
the 4-piece Happy Meal, please.
Yeah. It's like, ooh, I'm gonna splurge and get a large.
Ooh. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't wait to have like an actual job where I have like adult money, where I don't have to like worry about things.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I'm
oh.
ready to make it in life. Have like
Yeah.
a little career going.
So what did you do for your birthdays, Taylor? Because Gabby was talking about, like, her awesome birthdays.
Yeah. I had a lot of parties when I was little. Like, I had a first birthday, a second birthday, and then I think I had a third and fourth. But
No
then
way.
after that, we really didn't do any birthday parties or anything like that. It was kind of like, oh, happy birthday. And maybe we would go to dinner or something. And then in 6th grade, I had a roller skating party because it was all the rage. Every 6th grader, I went to a 6th grade center. So everybody at that school was in 6th grade. And afterwards, there was a roller skating rink like 2 minutes down the road. And every Friday, religiously, if you were somebody at all, you were going to this roller rink. And I was like, see you at the roller rink. Are you going to go skating? Like,
Did we live the same life?
Good. And so I was all about roller skating. And my mom did a lot of skating. You know, she's a teenager in the 80s. So she loved skating. And that was her thing. She'd have, like, you know, the big hair and whatever and go skating. So she would teach me like tricks and stuff, and then I would like go to the rink on Friday and like show off my tricks, and I was cool. And so then in 6th grade I had a roller skating party. It was only fitting.
Yes.
And then I mean I didn't really have any like parties or anything like that. We might like make a cake, or my mom would have some balloons at home or something, be like, happy birthday. When I turned 22, I did a photo shoot with my friend. We got all dressed up and we took pictures of each other downtown, and we went and we ate downtown. We went to the Cheesecake Factory.
Ooh.
It's like one of my favorite places to eat downtown.
Downtown Fort Worth.
Yes. Yeah, we just took a lot of pictures and ate a lot, and then came back and hung out.
That's so fun. Yeah, I feel like my birthdays are so different though, is because it's on a holiday where
Yeah.
everybody's like, let's do something in the middle of summer, and it's just.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's why my parents always had parties for me. It was because everyone was off and like, let's do
Yeah,
something.
I always wanted a summer birthday because I
Same.
have, you know, we have Christmas, and then my birthday is the very beginning. It's the first week of January.
Oh.
So it's like we just got out of Christmas, and now, I mean, there's pros and cons. You know, that's a con. But a pro is sometimes if you want like a bigger gift, you could be like, well, hey, Mom and Dad, you know, Christmas and birthday. And then like, sweet, I don't have to turn around and worry about it a week later. So,
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
so nice.
and it's kind of fun. I mean, I sometimes will do things like ice skating or
I've never
something
been
like
ice
that.
skating.
I have one
fun.
time.
I'm scared I'm going to be terrible at it.
Oh,
Yeah.
you will be at first.
You will. And then it's like roller skating, but a little harder. But if you have like the kind of muscle memory of roller skating, it's kind of similar.
Especially if you rollerblade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I cannot roller skate to save my life, but I'm a better rollerblader than I am a roller skater.
I can't rollerblade, but I'm a good roller skater. Like
Really?
the 4 wheels,
Yeah.
like I can sit there and do tricks on the little stopper. I can move my weight and like only skate on 1 wheel and do all sorts of stuff. It's
See,
so fun.
I did both, but mostly rollerblading.
Yeah.
I got a pair one year for Christmas, and I used to go up and down my sidewalk, and the rolling rink was like right down the road from my house, so it was really close. And so every Friday we would also go there and have the best slushies of my whole entire life. I still dream about those slushies. But yeah,
Nice.
rollerblade till your parents came and picked you up.
Nice.
Yep.
And everyone had a tab,
That
so
was
your
the
parents just
life.
paid your tab.
Yep.
And you left. Like, ugh,
Yep.
the days.
We live the same life.
We
Y'all
do.
really did.
We talk about stuff, and I'm like, we did the same thing as a child. Like, yeah,
It's wild.
that is wild.
Yeah.
Okay, what color do you want?
Red.
Do you want red or blue?
It does not matter.
Okay, I'm gonna take the red one.
So yeah, but I love that we did live the same childhood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's quite interesting.
Oh yeah.
My birthdays were consistent of. Would you like the blue one, Taylor?
Yeah, I'll match.
Okay.
We're getting our boards ready for trivia for those not watching on the
Okay.
YouTube live.
I was gonna tell you my birthdays as a kid. I have 2 cousins, and their birthdays are 2 days before and 2 days after mine.
Mm-hmm.
So we would just have a party for all 3 of us at this one park in Fairfield, Texas. That's where my birthdays would be every year. And then I was able to move on. I moved too early, and then I had, it's kind of sad, not gonna lie, I had a birthday party, and it was at the bowling alley, and only like 3 people showed up, and I invited like 20.
Aww.
It was kind of sad.
All right.
It's okay.
Those
That's
are the
where the
real
loyalties
ones.
lied.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that you were.
And then everything was cool beanie weenies for a while. I just went out to eat with friends and family for my birthdays after that.
Beanie.
That's
You
really
never had-
Taylor's thing, but I say cool beans, and then she'll say
Cool
beanie weenies, and it's so cute every
Thank
time.
You ever had beanie weenies?
I think so.
Yeah, it's like just good old beans,
And-
and then a little like you cut up a hot dog, like and then you put them together and beanie weenies.
Bam.
They're pretty good.
She said if you're balling on a budget, that's the meal you can use.
Yep, they're pretty good.
Okay, I guess we can go and get trivia started.
Trivia.
All right, no wait.
All right, I'll turn this way.
Yeah. All right, so trivia today is in 3 parts, 3 categories. We have 4th of July / Gabby's birthday, Tarleton, and summer.
Oh,
Summer.
here we go.
So,
Summer. I'm so glad you knew what that was.
yes.
Or that was a High School Musical reference.
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Yes.
I am Gabriella, in case you were curious.
I'm just a little slow, so.
My friend used to call me, at my other job, she would call me Gabriella Montez
That's
every
awesome.
single time. Okay.
I loved Sharpay.
Yeah. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. For some tension.
Yes.
Okay, question number 1. Every Independence Day, how many times does the Liberty Bell ring? Some of them are easy, some of them are hard. Every Independence Day, how many times does the Liberty Bell ring?
Do we get it like a frame?
I guess. Think about the significance of the numbers between 10 and 20. What do you think it would be? Okay. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 14, 13. Gabby got it.
13 original colonies.
There you go.
Oh, that
Yep.
makes sense. Yep, that would make sense.
Could you turn my intense trivia music down a little bit there? Thank you. All right. Question number 2. What is the proper way to fold the American flag? And I'm looking for a shape.
Can I draw the shape?
Sure.
This marker is not being my friend right now.
Okay.
There's another one right there.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm ready.
Got it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Triangle. Y'all both got it.
I knew that one.
Good. Okay. Question number 3. Which president of the United States was the first to host a 4th of July celebration at the White House? Which president of the United States was the first to host a 4th of July celebration at the White House?
I have no clue. Tells you how much I paid attention to in my history class. I'm
I
taking
don't ever
right
remember
now.
that, learning that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess you could think about like time period or something. Okay. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1. Jackson, JFK. Okay, it was Thomas Jefferson.
Ah,
Oh,
shit.
man. That was way up there in the times.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. I'm in history 2 now. If you go, that's too far back for me to be able to
It's
remember.
too far
Okay.
back. Okay, so how many stars and stripes does the U.S. flag currently have? And a bonus point if you can tell me why. How many stars and stripes does the U.S. flag currently have? And a bonus, why?
Maybe. I have no clue.
Oh, I clicked the
I'll
wrong
sum
one,
it
that's
up.
why.
Okay, you ready?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't write why.
Oh. Where are you?
I think this is completely wrong, but whatever.
Okay. All right, ready to go. Brianna said 50 stars for each state, 20 stripes, reason, question mark. You said 50 stars each state, 13 stripes, colonies.
Ah,
She got it.
what's up with all this symbolism? Can we not do that? Okay, just do things for
So
fun.
how many
anymore.
points was that?
So you had to get the stars and stripes correct for 1 point, and then the bonus was why. So Gabby gets 2 points, and you had to get stars and stripes.
I know.
You got stars. Okay. Okay.
Stars and stripes.
All right. Last question for
That song.
4th
I
of
know.
July. What was the total number of people who signed the Declaration of Independence?
Freaking serious.
Can I just name one person that did sign it?
Yo.
Can I get that?
What was the total number of people who signed the Declaration of Independence?
I've even seen the Declaration of Independence in person. Like, I've seen it, the real thing.
Yeah, I do remember studying how many people. It was in, like, high school, though.
It's a lot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, it's obnoxious.
Moderately. It's between 1 and 100.
Wow, that really literally gets us closer. I'm just gonna guess.
Okay.
See if my numbers are like last time.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. 65, 88. It was 56. So, switch your numbers, you would have had it.
I knew somewhere in the 15, 60 range. Just
Yeah.
couldn't remember.
Okay, bonus question. You can rack up the points with this one. 1 point for every name of the 13 original colonies. I'll set a timer for 20 seconds.
Why am I
13.
struggling?
I'm really struggling.
I don't think. Do we have to get all 13 years for each point?
Okay, well that's time.
Each point for each one you have. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Rhode Island, New York, you said Pennsylvania, and New Jersey. Brianna has 4. Okay. And Virginia, Massachusetts, and you put DC.
I don't know. I couldn't think of anything.
Okay, so you got 2 points. So now
I
Gabby,
caught up.
in round 1, Gabby is ahead by 1 point. But now we're on to Tarleton trivia, so she might get
Gabby's
ya.
gonna win all of these. I'm not gonna
I
know.
never
Don't
know.
even put that pressure
I feel
on
like
me.
this is rigged because she's part of the Welcome Center.
I tried to pick hard ones that she may not know, but I don't know what you know, so. Okay, Tarleton. Question number 1. Who was Tarleton's first president?
Oh my gosh. I used to. This is going to drive me insane.
Who was Tarleton's first president?
I can't think of his name.
I picked very hard ones.
Yeah,
I'm just going to go for it.
I'm sorry, Brianna, because I was like, I got to give hard ones so that...
You didn't have to pick Tarleton as a subject.
I don't know this one.
You just decided just to do that.
We said last week.
week.
We were going
That's
to.
lame.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. What you got? Question mark.
That is not right, ma'am.
It was William H. Bruce.
I would
Okay,
have never known that one.
Yeah.
Nope.
All right.
I was going to say Trajan, but that's not it, because I know he was not the...
Yeah. Okay. What is the official founding date? For a full point, I will need the month, the date, and the year.
Do we get half points for...
Nope. The month, the date, and the year.
What is it? It's...
I can't
think
It's
of
not
the-
July.
I know it's not.
I'm just guessing. I'm full on just guessing. Baby.
It's in the fall. It's sometime
It's
in
the
fall.
first week of a month in the fall. It's within the
I was
first
way
month
off.
in the fall.
I'm trying to think when we celebrated our centennial year, because I have a shirt.
I already forgot the year as well, so
Oh, dear God.
we're just going to go for it.
Man.
Oh, wait.
Okay, you ready?
Uh-huh.
Okay. You know what? I'll change my opinion. You get a point for month, point for date, point for year.
Okay.
Okay.
Why are
So
we doing
3
that?
points total. Okay. Which way to go? August 5th, 1899. It's September 6th, 1898. Okay. The official date was September 3rd of 1899.
So we both got 1 point.
Both get 1 point.
Yeah.
That was hard.
Yeah.
I would have never gotten
Well, I remember it was in the fall because they had our 2017 was our centennial year with being A&M, and I knew it was had to do something with. Anyways,
Yeah.
sorry.
Okay. Being in the band. In what year was the bandstand built?
There's actually this is a trick question. So, are you asking when the original, like, the bottom portion or the whole thing? Because the original bandstand technically was built without the white part, and that was added on.
You could put dates for both, and if you get it right, I'll give you a point.
And there's multiple dates technically when it was built.
If you want to list them all out, I'll give you the right one.
I'm not coming on for trivia anymore.
'Cause
I
I-
feel like this is rigged.
I'm
Okay.
certain it was the first time, like the bottom, but I could be wrong, so I don't want
Well,
to
it was
tell you
donated.
that.
It
and
was
mislead
donated
you.
by 3 different classes,
Right.
graduating classes.
That was almost a question. You would have to list the different classes.
I can tell you those.
Oh,
So I'm gonna. So I hope one of the classes are the year it was built.
okay. Was that one in the 40s?
I give up. I just give up,
No.
bro.
Oh, was that the top? What's the top? Never mind.
What
We're
do you
gonna
have
say
to-
anything. Okay, ready?
All right.
You
Yeah.
ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, it was 1927. Yes. That was close though, Brianna. That
No, it
was
was not.
close. That was close.
What was your date?
1918.
That
bad.
was close. Early 1900s. Okay. When was the smokestack built? And a bonus point if you can tell me how much it cost.
I used to know all this, and I stopped saying it on my tours because I didn't like it.
When was the smokestack built? Bonus point for how much did it cost?
It wasn't built for very much either. I remember
Yeah.
it not being like as much as I thought it was.
Hmm.
You want me to tell you the reasoning behind our smokestack? What it used to do?
Sure.
What its purpose?
Mm-hmm.
After this, I'll tell you.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Gabby said 1986 for 3,000, and Brianna said 1946 for 1,000. The answer was 1923 for 4,500. 4,500.
So the reasoning behind our smokestack was the way we used to heat our facility. So there's tunnels that run underneath Tarleton. Heat will push that rise up to the buildings, but these tunnels supposedly is how the purple poo transport through campus.
Yeah.
Don't know how real that is, but I'm pretty sure they're filled with concrete.
Yeah. Yeah. I heard that that used to be true. Like my dad had a poo friend that told him later that they used the tunnels, but that was a while ago. And then they filled them, so. Or I heard that they filled them or something. Okay. Last question. When did Tarleton women quit wearing uniforms? And an extra point if you can tell me why.
Oh, when was that? We even have the uniforms in our office. Old office.
That's cool.
Do you want me to write out the reason why? Can I tell the reason why?
You can tell me.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Brown, what you got? She said 1974. Do you know why?
No.
Or if you were to guess?
Either, I don't know, because it was sexist. It's the only answer I can give you.
It's all good. Okay. And you said 1945, which is correct. Can you tell me why?
That's when we stopped becoming a military institution, right? Or it had to do something with that or something with nursing. I can't remember.
It was because of the war, and they were also running out of fabric.
There you go.
Yeah. Hard questions. I had to stump Gabby. I'm sorry. Okay. Lighter note. Summer. Summer. Should be a little easier. Okay.
Should be.
The term SPF is seen on all sunscreen bottles. What does it stand for? And a fun fact while you wait, regular use of SPF 15 can reduce the risk of melanoma by 50%.
I should really start wearing sunscreen.
Even if it's not sunny outside. If you just wear SPF 15, it's good for you.
I have no idea what SPF stands for, but I feel like this is kind of funny.
All right. SPF. What protects you from the sun, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea.
That's a hint. Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Sun protection foundation, solar protection feature. Okay, so y'all both got the P, but it's sun protection factor.
Okay.
That's pretty
it.
cool.
Now I'm going to know that.
What is the most sold item in the summer?
That's so broad.
What is the most sold item in the summer? You want some like answer choices?
Yeah.
Yes. A, sunscreen. B, sunglasses. C, swimsuits. D, flip-flops.
I'm surprised pool was not in that. Because that's
Oh, yeah.
definitely what I was going to write.
Y'all ready?
Mhm.
3, 2, 1. C, swimsuits. A, it was C, swimsuits. It was swimsuits.
I just thought about all the times I went to Walmart and there was no swimsuits, so I needed one.
I didn't know. I would think it would be like sunscreen.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I guess there are people who like don't have to wear sunscreen.
yeah.
You don't go
this is
through
true.
sunscreen that fast, though, if you think about it.
This is
Unless
true.
you're me, who puts on sunscreen every 30 minutes to an hour.
All right. So, can you turn my music down for this one? Because there's music provided by myself. Okay. Who created the original version of Wipeout?
Oh.
You know what I mean?
What happened?
The camera fall asleep.
It normally doesn't. Continue.
Oh, okay. Who created the original version of Wipeout? Or you can also tell me what year it was really popular. You can give me a decade of what year it was popular and I'll count it.
Caught it.
No battery.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
guess it just...
Well,
You guys get audio for the rest of the video.
there we go.
Me.
It's a little preview of what you would get if you listen to our podcast.
Yep.
It's all right.
Anyways.
It's all right. It happens. Okay, who created the original version of Wipeout? And you can also give me a decade that it was a hit. It was a summer hit.
A decade.
Yeah.
Seems like very...
Y'all know that song?
No.
Really?
Never heard it.
Oh, I
Okay.
feel like you have.
I have the decade though. I think
Okay.
I know it.
All right. 3, 2, 1. No idea. 1980s. Wow, it was the 60s.
Oh, wait, really?
Wow.
What
Y'all
a
don't
never-
know that song?
No.
No.
All right. Y'all ready? Wipe out song. Okay. What vitamin can you get from direct sunlight?
There's a joke that I will tell you off camera.
Okay.
It's either one or the other. I cannot remember. I think it's this one. Yeah.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1. Vitamin D.
Oh.
Vitamin D.
Thought it was vitamin
Come on,
C.
Sunny D.
Sunny D. I already know. All right. Okay. Last question.
Okay.
By the way, this is... Wait a second. Wait, can you turn that thing down for a second? I feel like everybody knows this song. Let me skip through a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah.
You did not do it justice.
Yeah.
If I would have heard that, I would have said 60s.
Yeah. If I'd have
Oh.
heard that, that'd have been like, oh, 60s. Yeah.
Oh,
Did
really?
not know
Yeah.
that was
Okay, well...
Wipeout's theme song.
Well, if you all both would have got it, it's the same diff. All right, okay. In which U.S. state was ice cream sandwiches believed to have been invented?
Can we get a region?
Northeast. It was one of the 13 original colonies.
We're just gonna go for it. You know what?
In which state? Okay.
You can either take this
Ready?
as you want or whatever.
3, 2, 1. New York. New York. It was New York.
Oh,
New York.
York.
New York. All right. Gabby is the victor.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So the next time I come on here for trivia, you better put some different types of trivia on there.
It was hard because we
was.
had to do Tarleton.
You could have done. We said last week we would do Tarleton trivia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
Should've done some easy ones for
suckered
her.
into it.
Thought she would.
But then you would have gotten them too.
Well, it's not my problem.
Yeah. I can see through the scheme.
It would have happened.
But that's why I threw in some 4th of July. See what you knew about your history and.
I did way better on 4th of July
than
than I thought.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, I was like, wow.
I struggled.
But it was
okay.
fun, right?
Yeah, we had
Okay,
fun. Any themes we want to do next? I think I really want to do Are You Smarter Than 5th Grader next week.
Please. Yes. Like with like. Can I bring my TI-84 calculator?
Oh, no. Mental math.
Teachers, we're back in schools.
We're going to get copyrighted, ma'am.
5th grade. Yeah.
Okay, well.
Thanks for joining us.
I can't even see y'all.
No, I was
know
gonna say
it.
we were gonna dance, so I was like, no.
We're dancing. You just can't see us.
Yeah, we
I
are.
accidentally pressed the button. Sorry. Listener viewers, we have come to an end on this here episode. If you showed up late or wish to revisit, you can find us on our YouTube channel at Tarleton Radio as a video, or listen to us on iTunes, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcast. For updates about the show and other interesting things we are doing here at the station, make sure to follow all of our social medias. Links are in the description. Also, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. This has been an episode of Crusin The Planet. We hope to see y'all next
That's how
week.
I feel with this trivia.
Bye.
Bye.